Greetings, good morning, and welcome to today's episode of Rebuilding Your Life. I am Dr. Daphne Clarke-Hudson, your why and soul purpose coach and a consultant. And it is indeed an honor and a privilege to be broadcasting with you this morning on StreamYard, which allows me to be on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, and I'm also on my regular broadcast, which I normally do at this time of the morning on TikTok for my TikTok family. So thank you guys for being over there on TikTok. Appreciate you. Keep it clean, keep it respectful, keep the vibes high. We already have 104 people over there watching on TikTok. So I'll wait to see who will show up here on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. This morning, the conversation is designed to focus on rebuilding our life. Rebuilding our life. There are so many reasons why we are rebuilding our lives at this time. Some people have gone through devastation with the pandemic that is going on, and which has shattered what they thought was a normal life. And they have to now step out and to be rebuilding. For some, it's relationships and all different things. So we're going to go into that this morning, and then we're going to talk about a few of the steps that we can take as we focus on rebuilding our life. Greetings. I see some people turning up over there on StreamYard. So welcome, family. Come on in the comments. Leave a comments. The comments is open. And interact with me, dear. Thank you guys for showing up. So let us begin. We are talking about rebuilding our life. The first question I want to pose to you is this: how do we willingly drop those things that have been holding us back, for some of us for decades? How do we drop the things that's been holding us back? The first thing we need to understand and accept is that that's no easy task. That's no easy task. It will take belief in yourselves, in ourselves, myself included. It will take faith in ourselves. And it will take us building the courage to do that. Why do I say it will take courage? Because there will be many people in our circles who will be working diligently to discourage us from making this shift. There will be many people who tell you, why do you want to do that at this stage of your life? You are too old for that. There is no one in our family who has ever done that. Why now? Why do you want to do that? Are you prepared to get into that conversation with those folks? You got to be bold and courageous. You got to know what it is you want for yourself. What do you desire for yourself? Are you ready to welcome the new you? Are you ready to tell yourself, I'm through with the mess. I'm through with those old habits and practices. And I am now ready for the new me because I deserve better. I'm not concerned about the things that happen in this family. The buck stops with me. I am ready to shatter that old mold and create a new one. We are talking about rebuilding our life. So, create a list of the things that you need to do in order to drop those things that has been holding you back. We just mentioned about courage. Let's now move to the very next important thing that you will need to do as an individual. And that is developing a sense of persistence. You got to keep going at it, going at it, going at it. It's not going to come during your first attempt, nor your second, nor your third, nor your fourth. For some people, it will probably take 100 attempts to penetrate what you are going through. Are you willing to be persistent in getting it done? Be persistent. Come hell or high water, you got to tell yourself, I got to get this thing done. And nothing, absolutely nothing is going to get into my way. There are times when you might be tired, weary. I tell you, take a break, breathe, rest if you may, but never give up. You got to be persistent. 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 Are you willing to persevere regardless of what happened? You're holding on to the knot of courage, the knot of persistence. You're holding on for dear life. And you look in the palm of your hands and it's been blistered. Will you persevere? Are you willing to persevere? Only you, only you can answer that question. I can't answer that question for you. I can answer it for myself. But how willing are you? Will you persevere to the sweet end? Are you willing to persevere? It can be a lonely road when we decide that we are looking to be different and we are willing to take ourselves out of the pack and we want to be different. Different in a way where we are no longer part of the norm. We are willing and bold and courageous enough to stand out. We are willing to be that red dot in the crowd, in the millions. We are willing to be that red dot. It is possible, ladies and gentlemen. It is doable. However, it depends on you. Your courage, your persistence, your perseverance, and next, your mindset. Heaven knows I am at the stage where I am still working on unlearning some things that I was taught. I'm still working on unlearning. And yes, I have lost some friends along the way. But the time has come when I know that not everyone is going to be on this rebuilding journey with me, and that is okay. For 62 years, I hung around with many of those people. For 60 plus years, I was manipulated to believe many of the teachings that I was getting, and even though I know within my heart that I don't really believe all of that. But what I did, I went along with it because that was the popular thing to do. Mindset, perseverance, persistent, courage. These are the things that keeps me going each and every day. Each and every day. I am in semi-isolation. I have shielded myself off. I've blocked myself out because I know the time is now when I need to be different. The time is now when I need to expose in a positive way myself to the world. Not only for my benefit, not only for my advantage, but to encourage them and to let them know you too can expose yourself at any age and step out and be bold in rebuilding your life. Rebuilding and doing what it is that you were called for. Each and every one of us was called for a specific purpose in life. What's your why and your sole purpose? This is the time to identify that. What's your why and sole purpose will only come out to you once you decide, I am rebuilding my life. I know that there is something different about me. I need somebody to help me to unmask what that something is. And ladies and gentlemen, that's where I come in. As your intuitive coach, consultant, and reader, I can work with you to help you unmask your inner blueprint for success. I can help you to courageously embrace why you were born. It is not too late. It is never too late to step into your why and your calling. However, for many of us, because we have been held hostage by tradition, religious tradition, ethnic tradition, family upbringing, and the works and the words and the works, now is the time when we said, listen, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. No longer am I being held by these chains. I'm ready. I got to rebuild me. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what you do. You no longer can manipulate me because I know what I know. I know what has been brewing on the inside of me. I know that's not what I am called for. I know. Surprisingly, when we decide to be courageous, persistent, persevere, and decide to change our mindset, we realize how much support we will come into. Just be willing to be led by the Spirit. My sitting here in Florida coming to you this morning is on a divine assignment. Divine assignment. I'm 73, you guys, and I decided it is time. Yes, I am going to accept this divine assignment from the universe. And it doesn't matter what obstacles came over my life, I am accepting this divine assignment. And I'm rooting up where I was. And I'm stepping out. Thank you, universe. Thank you for believing in me and for trusting me with your people. Thank you, universe, for letting me know that although it took me 62 years to rebuild my life, that you believe in me, that you trust me with your people to serve your people. Thank you. Thank you, universe, for not giving up on me. Thank you, universe, for not judging me. Thank you, universe, for not labeling me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And as I have this conversation, I would be remiss if I don't acknowledge the people in my life who support me and say, girl, go ahead, go ahead. People like Patricia Cook, people like Alicia Andrews, people like Ramona Parker, people like Blanche Taylor, rest her soul. Mentor and coach Dr. Miles Monroe, who for years told me, Daphne, you can't run from yourself. You got to do what you're called to do. Thank you, Dr. Miles. Dr. Miles was the first mentor and coach who gave me the courage to step out of religion and be purposeful. He said, use me as a model. Use me as a model. Be a teacher for the world. Be a leader for the world. Don't be a religious teacher. Don't be a religious leader. Be a purposeful and a vision leader. Thank you, Dr. Miles. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Miles. Thank you, Dr. Miles. It took me a little while to step out and be bold. It took me a little while to remove the mask, but Lord, am I glad that the mask is off. Am I glad to be out of the closet unapologetically doing what I was born to do. All right? So at 7 o'clock, 7 a.m., we will be doing the water therapy. Those of you over on those of you over on TikTok, you are quite familiar with the water therapy. All the people on the other platforms, yesterday was the first time I did it on this platform. And what is the water therapy? The water therapy is when you get at least, I say at least 8 ounces of water in your glass or a small bottle of water, and you bless it. You empower your water and you let your request be known. What are you looking for? Healing, clarity, just name it. Water carries energy, and you let your request be known, and then collectively we drink it. This has been a ritual of my life for a long time, and I began sharing it with my folks over on TikTok. And many of them came back with amazing testimonies of what the water therapy has done for them. So I'm now teaching it to my people over on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook. So at 7 a.m. Eastern, we will do that. For those of you on TikTok, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. Check me out on LinkedIn. And visit my website and sign up for my newsletter. For those of you that are just joining me, I am Dr. Daphne Clarke-Hudson, your why and soul purpose coach and consultant. And as I always say, I am Googleicious. So if you don't remember where you can find me, you can check me out on Google, because what? Your sister is Googleicious. All right. So back to rebuilding our lives, rebuilding our life. Grand rising to my folks over on TikTok. Love you guys, and I will be over to interact with you when I end over here. Yes, I can't just desert you like that. All right, so we talked about how to drop the things that are holding us back. We talk about courage, persistence, perseverance, and mindset. Now, I want to, at this stage, mention 4 steps that will keep us focused as we are rebuilding our lives. The first step is be present and enjoy each moment. Those of you on my TikTok, you will see that I have already posted this morning video number 330. Is it 330? either 3:30 or 3:31 of the gratitude video journal. So check it out there. So the first step I want to focus on is to be present and enjoy the moment. What do I mean by that? Do not stress out about what is going on. Find something about it to enjoy at the time. Be happy about the work you are doing in yourself to rebuild your life. Don't be stressed out about it. Say, listen, this is where I am now, but I won't remain here. I'm doing all that I can to get me at that higher place. I am doing all that I can that will put me in the position of vibrating so much higher. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment. Affirm it. Affirm it. Affirm it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Don't get stressed out about it. Find a medium where you can laugh about it. What have I found out during that time when I decided I want to be present in the moment and enjoy it? I was always very happy. I did not remain in the sad state of blaming myself and saying, why did I this, why did that? No. I said, girl, this is what is happening to you. You better enjoy it while you work through it. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Because what? It's not over unless you quit. And quitting is not in my DNA. And I know quitting is not in your DNA either. So enjoy. Enjoy. Be present and enjoy that moment. Whatever that moment is for you, acknowledge it. Be present and enjoy it. The other thing, or the other step is to acknowledge the thoughts that had been holding you back. There were times when all of the young going on in my head, and even sometime in my spirit, there were thoughts of inferiority complex. There were thoughts of imposter syndrome. There were thoughts of not good enough. There were thoughts of, you can't do this. There's nobody you know that have done that. You're not this, you're not that, you're not the other. And those thoughts keep coming up. I had to work on those. I had to peel them back one by one, by one, by one. I had to address those thoughts that kept me stuck. I had to address them one by one by one. And the truth is, even when I took the time and addressed them, they would pop up again. Pop up. Every time something happened, they would pop up. They pop up and pop up. And I had to go back and address them. So rebuilding your life takes time. It is not a microwave process. It takes time. You got to be committed. These 4 steps are part of who I am every day. I have been on this for a long time, and I still embrace these 4 steps that I am discussing with you now. Part of those thoughts was telling you you're not good enough. Part of those thoughts came up some guilt. Lord, 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 some guilt and shame. And guilt and shame and guilt and shame. You got to be willing to look in that mirror, look the person, the man or the woman, the boy or the gal that's looking back at you in that mirror. You got to be willing to say to that person looking back at you, I love you unconditionally, although I did not like the action you took today. Acknowledge it so you can move on. Don't be shameful about it. Don't be guilty about it. Acknowledge it. And know that that action that you took is an action that you took. It does not define who you are. Are you willing to separate your being from your action? Are you willing? Somebody tell her, I'm talking about rebuilding your life. Are you willing to separate your being from your action? Your pure, authentic soul. So don't allow those actions and those decisions that you have taken in your life to define you. Yes, you did what you did then, what you knew to do. As we grow each and every day, we are making new decisions and taking new actions. And right now, rebuilding our lives is just one of those other steps. Rebuilding our life. That's what we're talking about now. Now more than ever before, we need to concentrate on that. There are many of us who has never worked from home a day in our life. I remember some years ago when I would tell people I work from home because I'm a small business owner, they would turn their noses up. Work from home. And guess what? COVID has now pushed everybody into working from home. And there's nobody turning up their noses now. Because what? The pandemic has forced people to redesign and restructure their lives. So there's no turning up about working from home now. It is the new trend. However, for many of us, that was the trend for us before we began experiencing the pandemic. So do not be caught from the blind side. Do not allow those thoughts to keep you stuck. Do regular inventory in your life, guys, ladies and gentlemen, so you are not caught by surprise. So in the steps, the 2 steps we talked about already, be present and enjoy every moment that you're going through. And now I talk about letting go of the thoughts that keeping you stuck. And the 3rd step I want to talk about now is let go of the pain that runs your life. Let go of the pain that runs your life. Welcome to Facebook. Welcome to Facebook. Letting go of that pain. Let me tell you something. You know, this broadcast is for me as well. Every time I pick the mic up, it is more for me than it is for you guys. So this is for me more than you. I know what that pain feels like over my entire body. Back pain, joint pains, muscle pain, headaches, all of the pain that you can think about. When you are working on redesigning your life and you're holding on to hurt, guilt, anger, fear, shame, all of this pain, all of this pain that you're going through is radiating through your body. And I think that was one of the times when I began the water therapy, because what? I found out that when my body was properly hydrated. Hey, greetings on Facebook. Thank you for coming in. Please leave a comment there for me. When I decided the pain and agony I was going through, I began the water therapy that would keep my body hydrated, and that I learned to not only drink water for hydration, but I began drinking the water that would spiritually work through my body and to attack all of those things, whether they are diseases or whatever, parasites was lurking in my body. I would channel the water to go there and to help me. So when I talk about getting rid of the pain that is in your body and run your body, I know what I'm talking about, because guess what? I've been there. I've experienced that. So don't turn up thinking this broadcast is for you. It's for me more than it is for you. And I encourage you to accept what you're working through. Don't think that what you're going through is for somebody else. It's not for your client, not for your mate, not for your siblings or spouses. It's for you. They have a saying, children live what they learn. And as leaders and as light workers, as spiritual workers, the people we attract, greetings from Indonesia. Thank you, God. We're talking about rebuilding your life, and somebody, as early in the morning it is for me, 5:36 a.m., somebody shows up from Indonesia. Thank you. So be willing to enjoy the moment as you go through that work. Letting go of those thoughts that hold you hostage. Let go of the pain that is running your body. And the next step that I have adopted consistently over the years is to surrender and get in tune with something that is more intelligent than my brain. And you're probably saying, Dr. Daphne, what is that? The universe. The universe. I adopted and began meditation. I adopted and embrace a life of gratitude. To date, as I speak, this morning I did number 330 gratitude video over on TikTok. 330 days, guys, that I have been consistently, every day I wake up and I do a gratitude video that I post over there. Not only is it keeping me consistent, all of my supporters is keeping them consistent too. Thank you, TikTok, for your support and encouragement. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I'm here to tell you to surrender. A lot of times people hear you talk about meditation and they get freaked out. Listen, meditation is simple. Getting into a conversation with your creator. Still yourself and take advantage of your breathing. Still yourself and take advantage of your breathing. You do not have to see it as getting into all of those poses like the gurus do. Simple, still yourself so you can hear the rhythm of your breath. Identify what's going on. Refocus things. Identify the thoughts that shows up to you. Do not suppress. Identify, acknowledge, receive, and move on. You can find on University of YouTube and University of Google, there are many, many meditations there. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 14 minutes. There's people like Bob Baker. There's people like Dr. Wayne Dyer. There are so many. Dr. Michael Betworth. There are so many people out there that has amazing, amazing meditation that you can utilize. Whatever it is, you're in the bathroom, do you know what, early in the morning, just take your phone in there and while you're sitting there, you go through your meditation at that time. But it is so important for those of you that are traveling on the bus or the train to go to work, pop your headset in and do your meditation. Instead of plugging in the radio and listening to all of the mess that is going on, you got to protect your temple. We only got one of it. And that's why we are rebuilding and we are what you call that when you rebuild? When you are rebuilding a house, what you call that? I forgot the word that you will redesign. The same way that we said we got to renovate. We said we got to renovate the house. We got to renovate our bodies too. So the steps that I shared with you that can help you to stay consistent as you rebuild your life. Step number 1 was to be present and enjoy the moment as you go through that. Let go of the thoughts that are keeping you hostage and allowing you to feel guilty and keep you stuck. Number 3, we talk about letting go of the pain that runs your body. And the 4th step I shared with you was to surrender and get in tune with something that is more intelligent than your brain. Practice, practice, practice. Practice does not, I grew up hearing in Jamaica that practice makes perfect. No, practice breeds improvement. Hey, Mary Joy from the UK. Hello, Queen. Oh, my heavens. What a blessing, Mary Joy. How are you, darling? And we go way back from Periscope, Mary Joy. Mary Joy, if you are on TikTok, find me there. I am I'm Daphne Clarke-Hudson 1. It is so good to see you, Mary Jo. We got to get reconnected, Queen. An amazing soul. An amazing soul in the UK. She does phenomenal work. Phenomenal work. Are you on TikTok, Mary Joy? Oh, just so amazing to see her. Oh, I love her. I love her. I love her. Oh, hugs, my queen, hugs and kisses to you. Love you. I love you. Please share this live so that some folks will come on. Share the live, share the live, share the live. Oh, yes, check me out. Daphne Clarke-Hudson 1. Woo! I'll be glad to have you there again. Yes, so we are talking about rebuilding our life. Listen, this is the time. I was not surprised, but I was encouraged when I was reading, I forget in which magazine I was reading, how many new millionaires was birthed out of the pandemic last year. Don't get me wrong. It's not about the money. However, while other people are out there, money is an energy, and we needed to do whatever it is we are doing. And while other people are out there stressing about the pandemic and what's going on and on and on, people are busy across the world making a difference and changing the lifestyle of their families. Isn't that amazing? So let us, ladies and gentlemen, let us read. Thank you for the follow on TikTok. Let us rebuild our life now so that we can change the trajectory of who we are. Let us rebuild our life now so our story will be different. Let us rebuild our life now so when this pandemic does end, we have a whole different story to sell. There will be books that are written. There will be products that are created. There will be courses. And the list goes on and on and on. Why? There will be newness of birth. Each and every one of you, whether you're on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, or TikTok with me this morning, many of you are pregnant. You are pregnant. You are pregnant. The reason you are here this morning is for me to guide you through the laboring process. Yes, you are pregnant with vision. You are pregnant with gold, but you will never get into labor until you begin to rebuild your life. You will never get pregnant until you decide that I want to rebuild my life. There are many of you that has been a term with the pregnancy for a long time. You're a term. So it's not going to take you long to get into labor and to deliver, because your pregnancy has been matured for a long time. You were just waiting on a midwife to help you. And I am that midwife. And if I am not the right midwife for you, I'll be sure to direct you to the right midwife for you. The time is now, ladies and gentlemen. The time is now. You got to give birth. You cannot keep complaining. You cannot keep blaming. You cannot keep saying, oh, because I'm this or because I'm that. Baloney. You are a soul before anything else. You have the same rights. You have the same entitlement. You have the same birthright. It doesn't matter your color, your age, your ethnicity, where you live. None of that matters. We were all handed that manual when our mothers brought us into this world. The universe handed us, you and I, that manual. That when we are obedient to open the manual, it takes us straight to our inner blueprint for success. Why are we not reading the manual? Why are we not tapping into our inner blueprint for success? Why are we not saying, I am deserving more? Why are we not taking advantage of our why and our soul purpose? Yes, we were not born to be ordinary. No, sir. We were born to stand out supernaturally above the pack. This is why there are times when we are at certain places and we are so uncomfortable because we are trying to fit in, and we know we're not born to fit in. We got to decide. We got to decide that we are different. Hey, Nadine, I see you over there. I'm also live on YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook, Nadine, if you want to join us over on Facebook. Rebuilding our lives. Rebuilding our lives is what we're talking about this morning. And I want to invite the people on Facebook and all the platforms, also on TikTok. I want you guys to jot in the comments. I'm hoping some of my moderators are over there. If they are not, I will see them when I get over there. I want you to take the time to write in the comments for me and for yourself and for all the others who will come back and read these comments. I want you to please go ahead and write in the comments what actions you are willing to start taking today to begin the rebuilding process of your life. I'm going to be going back and forth between StreamYard. I'm going to be looking over on TikTok, and I'm going to be reading out what I see written down. So go ahead. We have two people over here on Facebook. I want you guys to write in the comments, what are you willing to begin to do today? Today is the 6th day of October 2021. What are you willing to begin to do to take action to the rebuilding of your life? To the rebuilding of your life. What is it you're willing to do? Go ahead, begin to write. I will read what it is that you're willing to do to take action in rebuilding your life. What it is that you are willing to do. What are you willing to do to rebuild your life? What it is that you are willing to do to rebuild your life. What it is you're willing to do to rebuild your life. Yeah, go ahead, guys. Jot it down so I can share it with the people. Go ahead. We have 25 people on the chat over in TikTok. 25 people. And we have 2 people here. Already started by working for events design from my old job and going for what I am worth. Amen. Thank you. Thank you. To love myself and take time for myself. Amen. Thank you for that. Keep going. Yes, it starts because if we cannot embrace and love ourselves, we can't love. I was just talking a couple of days ago about people looking for spouses and they hate their own company. So you're hating your own company. Why do you think somebody else is going to want to be with you if you don't like your own company? So what else? What do you guys plan on starting today that will be guiding you towards your rebuilding of your life? All right, I'm still looking over there. I don't see anybody else. The important things, and today, and keep doing, yes, my podcast, Self Lovers. Wonderful, wonderful. Yes, you are always committed, Mary Joy, about serving others and lifting others up. You are never a selfish woman. You're always receiving and passing out to helping others. And I commend you for your consistency, for your persistence. I just welcome you. You're very welcome, Queen. So, guys, I I am doing more. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. I will be following you back. I'm at 10,000 now, but I will follow you back. Live streaming videos. Wonderful. I will follow you back. I will go through today and see who I can unfollow and follow you because we go way back. We go way back. All right, guys, come through over on TikTok. What are you guys ready and willing to start doing today to start the rebuilding process of your life? What is it you are willing to do? What are you willing to do to rebuild your life? Go ahead and jot it in there. You know, I did say that we are going to do the water therapy at 7 o'clock. It is going to be a next hour. So, quite likely, I will change. I will make an executive decision to do the water therapy at 6 p.m. at at 6:30 a.m. Eastern instead of 7 p.m. to be like a lion and go for my goals. That's right, Mary Joy. That's right. You got to be the lion in the jungle. Guess what? The lion is not the biggest, but guess what? The lion in the jungle is so fierce. Have you ever thought about it? Every other creature in the jungle is afraid of the lion. Every creature in the jungle is afraid of the lion. So, I applaud you, Mary Joy. What she said, somebody over on Facebook, she said she decided to be a lion and going after her goals. And isn't that what is needed? That is what is needed, ladies and gentlemen. We got to be fierce in going after what we want. We got to be fierce because it is in our fierceness that is going to help us to win and to be victorious. Our fierceness is what will pull us through, not the support of others. And don't misunderstand me. I am not saying that the support of others will not be appreciated. I'm not saying it will not be encouraging. However, our fierceness is what is going to get us through. Our fierceness is what we can depend on. Because what? Our fierceness is not going to get moody. Our fierceness is not going to get into its feeling and said, oh, I'm not going to do nothing to her today. I don't know. Our fierceness is true. Our fierceness is totally committed. Our fierceness is honorable. And the list goes on and on and on. For those of you that are just joining, please share this broadcast. I'm sure you all know somebody who can benefit from what, excuse me. I'm sure you know somebody who can benefit from what we are talking about today. So in 29 minutes over there on TikTok, at 7:30, at 6:30, we will be doing the water therapy instead of 7 o'clock. 6:30, we will do water therapy. Mary Joy, water therapy is, I can't remember if I taught this to you before. I probably taught it to you when you were my client. Water therapy is when you get at least 8 ounces of water. You pray over it. You meditate, you bless it, you let your requests be known. And then collectively we drink it. I don't know, did I teach that to you, Mary Joy, when you were my client? Mary Joy, you're over on TikTok. Mary Joy, do you mind if I make you a moderator? Do you mind me making you a moderator over there? No, you don't want to be a moderator, or yes? I asked the question wrong. Would you like to be a moderator over there? Let me know. No, okay, no, you don't mind. All right. I'm going to appoint you moderator, my queen. I am going to put you as a moderator. All right. You're no moderator. Thank you, queen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are now a moderator over there. And you can get active over there. All right. Look at that. So you can rock it over there. All right. Yes, guys. So at 6:30 in 27 minutes, we are going to be doing the water therapy. And then I will see where we go from there. Again, I encourage you and I invite you to be part of the rebuilding your life, because nothing is going to happen until you rebuild your life. Stop blaming the government. Stop blaming your color, your ethnicity. Stop blaming the pandemic. Stop blaming your bosses and begin to take action. You need to say to yourself, listen, I know I can do better. I know I deserve better. I know that there are people out there who is depending on me. I know I have the ability to guide others. Yes, I did not go to college. Yes, I did not go to university. But God brought me to this planet with a special purpose. And I want to use that purpose to make a difference in people's lives. In order to do that, I need to first fix me. I need to modify and adjust my life. Because what? I want to show up in all of my authenticity, in all of my uniqueness, in all of my brokenness. I need to show up for the people. Our brokenness is our story. Our brokenness is what is going to speak to the world during this rebuilding process. It is our brokenness that will tell the world, I too can do this. I too can make a difference. Because whatever I have gone through, my journey does not define me. Whatever I have gone through is needed. It's part of the tool that others need as they build their life. Although we are all working on this rebuilding process, our journeys will be completely different. Why? Because the life and the life experiences that we have all gone through over the years is different. However, we can work on this and we can get the result that we want. We can get the results that we need. We can get the result that we need. The question is, do you want it bad enough? Do you want it bad enough? Do you want it bad enough? Are you thirsty enough? Are you yearning for that change? Are you yearning for that change? Is there a big enough void inside of you that is telling you you can't go back? You cannot go back. You have to go forward. Keep going forward. Is the void big enough? Is the hunger intense enough? Is your commitment strong enough? Unless all of those things are intact, your rebuilding process will fail. Greetings from Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, get up off of your blessed assurance. Get off of your blessed assurance. Stop blaming society. Stop blaming your color. Stop blaming your gender. Stop blaming your sexual orientation. Stop blaming religion. Stop blaming politicians. And step up, grab the mic, and take responsibility. The time is now, ladies and gentlemen. The time is now. If not now, then when? If not now, then when? There are many of you who are in your 40s, late 40s, and guess what? You're still playing the blame game. You're still blaming your parents for what you have and didn't have. Wake up, smell the coffee. Stop blaming your parents. They gave life to you. They gave you a shelter, and for some of you, they're still giving you a shelter. Wake up. It's your time. Your life is your responsibility. The universe been calling you for a long time to show up. And you sit there playing the blame game, stressing your parents out, letting them feel guilty. They do not deserve that. You're 40 plus years. You are 40 plus years. Get out of your parents' house. Set them free. They deserve it. Get out of their homes. They deserve better. You do not need to be in their homes, stressing them out and letting them feel guilty that your life is stagnant because of what they didn't do for you. You're 40 plus years, Lord. Universe, I don't know who that is for. Whether the person is on TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, where. But I had to deliver that. You're 40 plus years. I don't know who is this for. 40 plus years, get out of your parents' house. 40 plus years, get out of your parents' house. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Get out of your parents' house. You're stressing them. Get out and rebuild your life. Start looking today, whichever day today is for you, whether you hear live or you're hearing it on the replay. The universe wants you to get out of your parents' house. You're 40 plus. You are stressing them out. Get out of their house. Rebuild your life. 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 Rebuild your life and start to do for them. By you moving out of their house, it is going to add years to their life so that they can begin to enjoy their own life. Get out. Get out. Rebuild your life now. Get out. Get a job and start from there. Get out of their homes. Get out of their home. Get out. Get out. Get out. Set the people free. You have been holding them hostage in the worst way. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out of their home. You're 40 plus. You are 40 plus years. Get out of their home. Pack your suitcase. Pack your duffel bag. Pack your duffel bag. Pack your duffel bag. Don't leave anything. Don't leave anything. Put everything in the duffel bag. Pack your bag. Pack your bag. Pack your bag and get out. Get out of your parents' house. Get out of your parents' house. Pack your bag, 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 pack your bag. Get out. Get out. You're the cause for them popping those pills and medication. Get out. Set the people free. Set them free. Set them free. Pack your duffel bag. Pack it, pack it, pack it. Stuff the things in. Stuff it in. What can't hold in the duffel bag? You can ask your mother for a garbage bag and put it in there, but you need to go with every iota that you own. Do not leave anything behind. And give them that key. Give them the key and do not make a copy of the key. Don't make a copy of the key. Hand your mother the key. Hand your mother the key. And go. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Oh, dear Lord. Get out. Please get out. Get out. Get out and don't use the pandemic as an excuse. Get out. Pack those bags and listen. Listen to your gut. Listen to your gut. The universe is going to guide you exactly where to go. You just need to pack those bags. You need to get out. You need to get out of your parents' house. You're 40 plus. You need to get out. Lord, 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 you need to get out. You need to get out. I hope you're hearing me. Please, you need to get out. Oh, dear God, you need to get out. What a burden you have been on your parents. You need to get out. Oh, you need to get out. Please 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 get out. Pack your duffel bag. 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 You need to get out. 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 Whew, you need to get out. 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 Start rebuilding your life now. Start by packing that duffel bag. Start by packing the duffel bag. Start by packing the duffel bag. Pack your bags, pack your bags, pack your bags, pack your bags, pack your bags. Pack your bags. Pack your bags, 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 pack your bags. Whew. Pack your bags. 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 Whew. Pack your bags. You gotta go. 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 Pack your bags. Pack your bags. Rebuilding your life. You got to pack your bags today. You gotta go. 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 Pack your bags. Pack your bags. Whew, dear Lord. Pack your bags. Whew, thank you. Thank you, universe. Get your water. Get your water. Meditate over your water. Pray over your water. Bless your water. It is 6:20. At 6:30, we will be doing the water therapy. Tap the screen over on TikTok. Tap the screen, share some likes. Bless your water. Speak positively to your water so you can energize and empower your water. Let your requests be known. And when I see the people over on TikTok put ready in the comments, and the people on Facebook put ready in the comments, then we will do the water therapy. So I will publicly empower my water. As I empower this water, my requests are that I will receive enhanced spiritual insight, that I will accept enlightened hearing in my spiritual years, that my feelings and insight will be enhanced spiritually. I do request from this empowered water, if there are any dis-ease in my body that is lurking in my body, my request is that this water will go directly to the root of those diseases, and that it will be rooted out of my system. I do request that this water will go to all of my organs, the entire system of my body, that it will go there and enhance all of my organs, to enhance their healing process and ability. I request this water to also seek out things that doctors and myself don't even know is happening. But because of the power of this water, they will be modified and altered. I give thanks for this. And at 6:30, which is in 7 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, we will drink the water. So those of you on TikTok that are participating, kindly put ready. Once you bless your water, please put ready in the comments. And as soon as I've seen enough ready, or I see some of my moderators put ready, hey, Miss Ramona, we are getting ready to do the water therapy. I'm broadcasting on StreamYard, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook now. So that's why I'm not over there. I'm glad to see you show up over there. Thank you for manning the room. Thank you for posting my cash up and everything else. Thank you, Queen, for showing up. So as soon as I see enough ready, I will let us do the water therapy. Oh, thank you. I didn't know that's you. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. I did not see the name came through. All right. So in 5 minutes, we will be doing the water therapy. We'll be doing the water therapy. Tap the screen, guys. Tap the screen. Invite. Tap the screen, invite some people over there. Yes. In 5 minutes, we will do the water therapy. I hope that those of you who are listening to this broadcast replay, I ask that you please share it with others and encourage others to start the rebuilding process of their life. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please follow me on LinkedIn, on Facebook. Please follow me on Instagram. Sign up for my newsletter by going to my website. Those of you on TikTok, please follow the host. Check out my daily gratitude videos on TikTok. Those of you on Facebook who is probably not on TikTok yet, you probably want to join it just to get access to my 330 videos on gratitude journaling. Again, I am so honored to be on here with you guys. And after we do the water therapy, I will be ending on StreamYard, and I'll be going over on TikTok, for a few more minutes over there so I can begin to interact with them. So it is now 6:27 a.m. Let me see the dons. No, the readies. Please show me the readies over there. Greetings, greetings. Show me the readies if you are participating in the water therapy on TikTok. Show me the ready if you are doing that. We have 2 more minutes, guys. Good morning. Oh yes, I met you on Tina's live yesterday. Ready? I see one ready. Who else is ready? Ready? I see 2 readies. All right. Yes, Ghana. Yes. Welcome, welcome. Be sure to follow the host. Ready. Go ahead. Put ready. We are at 6:28 a.m. Brazil in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, as soon as we complete the water therapy over on StreamYard, I will be coming over to TikTok to spend some time and interact with you guys. All right. Go ahead and put ready. Put ready, guys. Put ready. It's 6:29 a.m. Houston, Texas. Welcome, welcome. 6:29 a.m. and we are getting ready to do the water therapy. If you are just joining, bless your water so that we can participate in the water therapy. And now it's time. Let us drink. It is done. It is finished. Please participate in the water therapy religiously. Be consistent in doing it. Whether you are on the broadcast with me or not, do your journaling. Do your journaling and keep up. And please come back and share your experiences and the results that you have gotten from the water therapy. And for those of you on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube, thank you for your support over there. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Connect with me on LinkedIn and also on Facebook. Those of you who are not on Facebook, those of you on Facebook that's not on TikTok, I encourage you to go over there, join it so you can access my gratitude video journal. As I've said, I have 330 videos over there. Each and every day I post one. Again, what an honor it is to serve you over here on StreamYard. I'm getting ready to end. I just want to continue to show gratitude for each and every one of you who has supported me over the years on these different platforms. I'm Dr. Daphne Clarke-Hudson, your why and soul purpose coach and consultant. You can reach out to me for your intuitive coaching, consulting, and reading. And you may do so by texting the number 203-885-5093. I'm putting it in the comments here. 203 885 5093 to get information on how you can get your readings from me. All right, guys. I love you so very much on over on this platform. Don't go anywhere, TikTok, because I'm coming over there. All right. Love you guys. I'll see you all tomorrow again. Be well, be blessed, and stay safe.